Video is the answer to the Starbucks problem, as you can see before you on the screen. What I've done is in the comments section, I'll relist this problem, so you can look it over and come to your own answers to what you come up with. And now I'm going to go ahead and give the answer to you. So if you want to pause this video and go ahead and look in the comments section and give it some thought. But anyway, here's the answer. What I've done is I set up a spreadsheet. And what I've done is in the green column, let's just give an example of John getting a check for $28.64 and spending $13.95 at Starbucks. This is not the answer, but this is how you can go about arriving at it. So in this square down here, this rectangle down here, you're going to see the relevant information. And what we really want to key upon is the green, the answers in yellow, answers in yellow. So again, John goes to the bank. Let's just say he has a check for $28.64. So in the envelope, the banker puts $64.28, which is the reverse of $28.64. John goes to Starbucks, takes money out of the envelope, spends $13.95, comes home, he opens up the envelope, there's $50.33, which is not, according to the problem, it's not double the 28.64, because double 28.64, as you can see here, would be 57.28. So this is not the correct answer. And here's the key to finding out this answer. This is so important. These numbers up here, 28 and 64, must add up to 99, as I said over here in the black. The key to solving this A plus B must equal 99. So let's go ahead and stick with the 28 and make this 71. I want you to notice now I've got two of the three matching. And this right here tells me that I'm off by $9. So if I change this, if you look at 1386, that's the 1395 plus the difference. So we change this to 1386. Watch what happens. All of a sudden, all three criteria have met 5742. In other words, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6 match. But I want you to notice something. Number 3 does not match because it says John stops at Starbucks, takes $5 out of the envelope to pay for his coffee, receiving no pennies in change, which he puts back in the envelope. So we know that the Starbucks expenditure has to be less than $5. And what I've done here is shown all the possible answers that can work out if you don't have that criteria of number 3 of the $5. If you take $10.89, let's just do that. $10.89. According to this right over here, I need to make it 67.32 that he spends at Starbucks. All three of these would match. So all three other criteria are being met with this answer. And if I change this to 1188 and 64.35, that answer will work. But what I've done is, according to criteria number 3, he takes $5 out of the envelope. So again, this expenditure has to be less than $5. So let's go down here, all the potential answers. The only ones that could possibly work are these last two. 3168 would be a $4.95 expenditure at Starbucks, and 3267 would be a $1.98 expense at Starbucks. But according to our criteria, again, number 3, he receives no pennies in change. So that would rule out the 3267 and the $1.98. Let me just show you how this works to see. 3267. That tells us right here we need to change this to $1.98. It meets all criteria that way, but it does not meet all criteria with the $5 spending $1.98. You get $3.02. So that there would be some pennies in that change. The only one that fits the criteria is the check for $31.68, spending $4.95 at Starbucks. Let's again look at this, $31.68. Spending again, there's the $4.95 that we need to go to. $4.95, bingo. So in other words, he goes to the bank with a check for $31.68. The banker reverses that and gives him $68.31 right here. He spends $4.95 at Starbucks, which leaves him $63.36 in the envelope, which is exactly double the $31.68 of the original check. He goes back to the bank, pays him back what he owes. Instead of the $68.31, he you had to pay him back $36.63. You reverse those numbers around, and that also fits the criteria, 6336. This is the answer to the problem, the Starbucks problem, using a spreadsheet. Other people have used algebra. This was the easiest way for me to figure it out by trial and error and came up with this answer. Again, the answer is $31.68 to check, and he spent $4.95 at Starbucks. Hopefully this is clear to you, and thanks for watching.